Hey, yeah, hey, yo, hello, and welcome to the stream. I'm Yggdrasil Evergreen, and we're here building a Gunpla. We're doing some Gunpla, and what Gunpla means, for those of you who don't know, Gunpla means it's kind of like a short abbreviation for Gundam and plastic. So Gunpla. And we're gonna be building, let's see, let me get the box here. We're gonna be building the MS-06F Zaku-II. It's kind of like it's one of my favorite mobile suits in the Mobile Suit Gundam franchise. And that's why I was like, alright, we're gonna do a real grade. And so there are like multiple grades to building Gunpla. You have like your standard, like the cheapest version is high grade. Well, there's SD. SDs are like little cheapy versions of like the models that you're building, and then there's high grade HG. And HG it covers, I'd say HG covers like most of them. They're just like your standard models. Then you get master grade, and then master grade is kind of like the really fancy look. It has like multiple it has like intricate parts for the skeleton and like a lot of detail too. And so what we're building today is we're building a real grade model. So it's going to be the same scale as the high grade, so 1 over 144, I believe, versus the 1 over 100 for master grade. And yeah, we're gonna build this model, and hopefully I can get through my backlog of unfinished models. So let's see. So I got my plastic cutters right here. I remember as a kid I would like try to cut the plastic like on my own, like, you know, I just like yank everything out of the sprues like manually, and that wasn't good. You know, that is not a good way to do it, because like there's many reasons, and you're gonna see that like it's gonna take me a while to get through this model. So right now we need B1. So and from my experiences, also from like doing Warhammer 40k models, you want to use plastic sprues so that you don't have like any like extra nubs. You don't have like extra nubs like where you disconnected from the sprues. Actually, better yet too, another trick you can do is like instead of trying to be exact and cutting close, you can just like cut away from it. Like, let's see, like you cut from kind of where it's thicker, so right there, and here. Now that's done, you can like you can cut it a bit where it's closer. So let me just make sure that I got this right. Let's see here, so you can do like there, then right there. There we go. And then let's kind of just shave that off. Try to shave that off a bit. Let's see. It would have been better if I had a hobby knife with me, but I have kind of like a thing that just kind of lets us kind of sand it down. There we go. Yeah, I had this setup's doing pretty good. I think this setup's going to be pretty nice for building Gunpla models. Let's see, let me move it. I can't really adjust this too well on the fly, but let's see if I can get this closer. Alright. Let's see, can I lower you a bit? There we go. And then I get the feeling that like if I'm not too careful, like everything's gonna like fall down. Alright. I think there we go. Alright. We're good. Alright, so we have our B model right now, and it's telling me that the hands are, oh wait, I didn't cut this part off. There we go. right. Let's see. You should probably move this a little bit closer. There we go. There we go. You can see now. I don't have to like stretch out as far. So let me see the instructions here. Let's see. I think I'll just leave this out there. Let's see. So there's a part that rotates. So this can rotate down like that, and here can. What are you asking me to do here? Lift up or rotate you to the side like this? Oh dang, yeah, there's so many small parts to this skeleton here. Like, see if I can focus it here. Like, this tiny bit here can just like move a bit like that, you know? And like this right here, it's part of like the shoulder. I think this is part of the shoulder. But yeah, like the real grades have like a very intricate, like skeleton for posing and stuff like that. And I guess I rotate you up. Okay. So move this up and push that into there. I don't know why that's not like. Alright. A little confusing on why that was necessary. Okay, now let's kind of go into the. Let's see, let's go to E. E7. So I kind of like organized my stuff a little bit beforehand, and that's really another thing you want to do when you make Gunpla models. Is you kind of just want to like make sure you have everything organized. So let's see. So E6, E7. Yeah. So let's do E6, E7. Yeah, and having a good pair of like cutters it makes your life easier, you know? I was using before in the past, I used like kind of like a cheap pair, and then yeah, like you have like a lot of like weird like nubs in the like where you don't want them. Like to get more specific details for these wire cutters, let's see, here we go. I prefer something with like that's a bit flat, like on this end right here, like yeah. Let's see, there we go. Yeah, something that's like a flat on the bottom there. So you want to get something like that. Let's see. But yeah, I've been wanting. This is kind of like one of the like ideas I had for like since a long time ago. Like since I like wanted to do streamings, I've always wanted to like try to assemble a model on stream. And let me just shave these off. Shave this a bit. Okay. Yeah, this is something that actually you want to do to just like, you know, like kind of sand down some of these nubs. And then like there's like a little bit of like extra molding that occurs when during the manufacturing process, so you kind of want to like sand down like the edges a bit, you know. There we go. And since this doesn't seem like to be like an outer piece just yet, it seems to be more like an inner piece, so I think we're still safe when it comes to like how rough we can shave it down. Because if you shave it down too much, then you're gonna risk whatchamacallit. You're gonna risk your model kind of like you know, like shaving away some of the paint. And I guess in a way you can always just like paint over it. Depends on how much work you want to go into it too. I have a project too of like wanting to paint an HG model, and let's see. I don't know if I should like turn on like the 360 microphone as well. That'd be kind of cool to do. That'd be kind of cool to do, to like turn on the 360. Come on, let's see. There we go. Turn on the 360 on for the microphone, right? That way. Let me think. Shoot, where did this cut come from? All right, so this fits over on 6, I think. Is this 6 or 7? I think this is 6. All right. Oh shoot. All right. Then let's kind of go on and take 6. So this is pointing this way. 6 is gonna go here. Man, this model is extremely intricate. All right, and then this goes here, I believe. Is it like this? Let's see. We're still on like sort of like a musculature sort of deal. No, it should be. Let's see, I think I can go right. So let's see here. 6. This goes here, yeah. That goes here, which means this probably goes up here. Oh wait, no. This is I think the one with the goes actually this way. There we go. I think this fits better. This fits a lot better. This fits a lot better. Had the reverse. 7 is the one with like the peg, and 6 is the one with the hole. There we go. There we go. Now it fits. See, look at that. Like we're still like only on the skeleton here. All right. Let's see here. Then let's see. Then we do E29, E30. Okay. E29, E30. And that is over here. So let's see. Let's just we're gonna cut by the pegs first. And then I'll do a closer cut second. Because these models are still like attached to like the bigger frame, and you see how like there's kind of like some warp. Like if you look closely, let's see, look closely, like where I cut it, there's a bit of warp due to like the plastic resistance, right? And so you can like cut it where it's bigger, where it's thicker first, to get like to kind of lighten the load when you're cutting on it. So let's see, let's cut through this. There we go. How is everyone doing? So yeah, the reason why I chose the Zaku-II, and yeah, I mentioned this before, the Zaku-II is just my favorite model. I admit, I'm more of a Xeon fan. I'm a bit more of a Xeon fan than an Earth Federation fan when it comes to the things. Though I think like in the Gundam series, both Xeon and the Earth Federation are like, they're both corrupt. They're full of like, you know, they're both bad, you know. It's just that the Earth Federation, I mean, like in Gundam Zeta, like the Earth, like they're the good guys in the first series, and then in Gundam Zeta, you're like, oh, you see like. You definitely see like, oh no, like they were not at all like, they weren't anywhere close to good guys. But Xeon was also bad too. There we go. And like it's kind of like interesting seeing a show where like, you know, the alliances of the main characters aren't necessarily the good guys, because for Gundam, like when like to explain what happens in the first bit of Gundam without like major spoilers, a bunch of kids end up needing to run a battleship like on their own with no help, and like at first they're like, okay, we just need to get to the base, we just need to get to like a military outpost and then we'll be fine, right? And then it goes from that to being like, the military guys are like, well, we don't have a crew to actually pilot the ship, so you kids want to like go to war? And then the kids are like, no. And then like the Earth Federation's, well, too bad. There we go. Let me just pop these pieces together. I think this is the leg. I think I'm working on the leg right now. There we go. And next piece is going to be E20. We're going E20. Where is E20? E20 is right around here. Okay. And let's go. Oh, but I do like, even though Gundam's like a serious war story, like I do enjoy like the other franchise shows where it's like what is it called? Gundam Build Fighters. I love Gundam Build Fighters. Gundam Build Fighters is a lot of fun. Gundam Build Fighters is like it's a world where, like, you know, like in all these like hobby style games, you know, like, or not games, anime, where it's like, oh, like it's all about the one hobby, you know, this entire world is super obsessed over Gunpla models, you know? And I'm like, dang, I want to live in this world. Like there's a guy, there was like a guy in one of the Gundam Build Fighter series, I think this is the first one, but he's like a playboy, and like he's at a bar, and he's like the Italian representative, like of this international like lover of Gunpla models, and he, like, you know how you do the suave thing of like buying a girl a drink, and the bartender like gives them drinks, like it's from that guy down the bar, and the bartender gives the girl a Gunpla model. This is like, it's from the guy over there, like with the same gravitas. That is great. It's hilarious. All right, now I need to do G112. Okay. G1's over here, then 12 is going to be these circle things on here, so let's do that, and then let's cut this open. But yeah, like this setup, it has, you know, I have a webcam on like an arm mounted and just pointed down, and it's a lot better than like what I had before. Where before, like, it was like I was just gonna have like a webcam just pointed towards the wall, but like I would just knock over the webcam. And this way kind of makes it easier because I can just do it. I can just shave this off. I do think I might need to get let's see here. There we go. That's shaved off. And let's go and slot this in. I think this slots into here. There we go. Look at that. So this is all the work we've done so far. Let's see. Zoom in. Zoom. Come on, camera. Come on. There we go. Look at that. this is what we've done so far. We applied this. We have a little thing at the bottom here. There we go. Let's see, and then then we get C8s and C15. Let's see, where are you? And another thing about like real grade is that, like, you know, in when you have the whatchamacallit, when you have high grade, it's less detail. It's definitely less detailed comparison to master grade. But then master grade can get like really intricate. It can definitely get really intricate. Let's see, what was I looking for? C8, and then C12. And there's gonna be a lot of plastic everywhere. Alright, pop that up, and then pop this out. Boom. And then let's get you out of here. But yeah, just gonna shove this. I wonder if it would be okay. Like, I wonder if I should put in the 360 snap thing. Here, let me try this. Let me do the 360 mic thing. I think I can figure this out. No, I can't. I'm sorry about that. That was probably not good for the mic. I forgot to mute it too. Scuff streams though, it's fine. But yeah, I was thinking about doing a cooking stream like this too, where I would have like kind of like more like I mean the problem I have currently right now would be I think it would be ventilation is the problem, where like I have like, and you know, ventilation in like this room would smell like food, and as much as I would like the room to smell like food, I also work in this room. Like I do my full-time job here, so like I don't want that to happen. So I need to work on a ventilation system, but I think I can set something up similarly. All right. So we got that. Now let's get C15. C15. That would be over here. So let's pop you. Let's pop you. Then pop you. Okay. And then let us cut you. Pop you. And pop you. There we go. But yeah, I want to do like I've done a Real Grade Exia bit, like Gundam Exia build. I think Exia is another good Gundam that I have. Don't have it with me right now. I had to leave the table, but I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys in the future. Let's just kind of shave off the little nubs there. But yeah, I want to like eventually get into like painting Gundam models, because that's also like something else I want to do, like, you know, being able to paint like battle damage or like weathering effects. I think that's always really cool. This goes here, I believe. Wait, it goes down. Wait, no. This down here goes on this thing. Yeah, this is definitely the leg. Probably only gonna finish the legs today. There we go. Let's see, now we do... Okay, so we build... What is this? Let's see. something's going on here in this figure that I do not understand. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped on this next piece because if I look at I looked at this like 2-4 bit. There's like something that moves kind of slightly, but I think I'll just assemble. Yeah, I'll just assemble the next 2 bits. So E23 and it's E23 and E32. So E23, where are you, 23? Alright, here we go. So E23, like pop you, then pop you, then pop you. Alright. And then let's go move that to pop. And then pop and pop. Let's shape this down. I can't wait to also like watch the VOD of this and like see how like everything sounds. I either have 2 things. It'll either sound good, I'm like, oh yeah, that's good, or it's gonna sound super hardcore scuff, and I'm like, I will never do this again. Alright, so we have 23 and we need 32. Where's 32? Oh, little ring things. Look how small 32 is. Let's see, where can I? 32. Oh, here we go. I'll show you guys 32. Yeah, this is 32. That's how small it is. So like, make sure you have a surface that you can see that, you know, like you can see all your pieces that fall off. Okay. And then pop you. Oh shoot. Yeah, see what I mean? Of like, now I have no... Where did that thing go? Like, I was kind of scared that would happen, and then it totally did want to happen. Is this it? No. Ah. Darn it. Where do you go? You couldn't have gone far. No, that's more... Wait, you? Is that you? No. Nope. Oh no. I'm missing a piece. It fell out. This is why you like cut it into bigger pieces. Okay. Oh wait, it's right here. It's right here. I found it. It's like barely noticeable. All right, I'll show you what you guys should do after I put this in. E23. Here we go, and then you get put. Where do you get put? You get put like over here? I don't even think like, can I even do that with like this with my things? I need tweezers. I need tweezers. Let's see, let me, those aren't tweezers, unfortunately. There we go. Wait, no, I think it goes in the other way. This is the worst. Oh, why is this piece so small? This way. Come on. And fit there. Okay. So to show you guys what I had just done, I have just, let me see if I can get zoom in. I just added that tiny piece right there, where my thumb is. It's so small, like it's having a hard time focusing in. But trust my word on it, that was like the biggest, almost like one of the. That was unnecessarily so. All right, 24 and also another 32. So I gotta do this again. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. Let's see, cut that. And cut that off, and then cut that off. There we go. Alright. Let us shave this piece. Let's shave this piece down. Shave this piece down. I wonder if I put like the 360-degree sound thing, would this be considered an ASMR stream? Could I get away with that? All right, and then let's go and grab this piece, and we're gonna cut from a bigger piece here. There we go. Alright, so now I have a little bit more work to room with this, but I need to shave that piece down a bit. Alright. This little tiny like ring. I actually feel like this is a bit unnecessary. Alright. This is the... Oh, that's the piece I had before. I think it's this piece. Where do I put you? Where do I put you? Oh, here we go. There we go. It's a little hard to work with this piece, and it's not the... I don't have the best shape on that. It has a little bit of plastic on it. Like if I show you... Come on. Zoom in. Zoom in. Come on. There we go. Yeah. It's a little like scuffed. Like you got a little bit of scuff there. I don't like that. Let's see, and a little bit in that regard, like it's like a small detail that no one is going to see, but you know, I'm like, oh, I could have cleaned it up better. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? I think, yeah, we move that there. And put this here, I believe. This looks right. Pointing this leg here. Yeah, this is right. Always make sure you're putting things in correctly. Otherwise, prying these things apart is a pain. You don't want to do that. There we go. Boom. Nice. Let's see. I'm a little worried because right now I don't think I can. I don't think I have any maneuverability in this. It's all kind of like locked together. Yeah, like I don't feel like any articulation in the joint as well. I think I'll figure that out. Hopefully I'll figure that out. But yeah, there's like so much detail into this. So much skeleton involved. What piece am I doing here? Alright, we're turning this around and we're doing a back piece here. So it's E36. E36, and then I'm debating whether or not I should just skip the stickers, but yeah, I don't think I can I don't think I can assemble any of these stickers. Just the way I'm wearing I'm wearing gloves right now. Okay. So let's get this, let's see. So E36, and then they're connected with two E38s. So E36 is this thing right here. There we go. Hey, the linguistic colors. Okay. Now we're just going to cut this off, and then cut that off, and snap that. Cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna shave off. But yeah, let's see what else. Oh yeah, so, and speaking of Gundam, I debated myself whether or not I wanted to get this Gundam, or I wanted to get the one that Char pilots, where it's just this. It's another Zaku, except it's red. And so I was debating to myself whether or not to get this one without, or Char's one, but I decided to go with this one since it goes along more with my colors. Let's see, and then we want to add 38s. Let's see, 38s. There you go. But yeah, sometimes I just wonder, like, why couldn't you guys have just made this into a singular piece? There we go. Let's snap those off, and then let's go. There we go. Pop you off, and come on. And we pop you off, and then let's add you to this minuscule piece here. Pop you in. There we go. And where did the other piece? Where did it go? I lost it. Oh, it's right here. Got it. All right, take you off, and I'm gonna take this out. There we go. And then we pop you into here. Ah, come on. Aha. Popped you in. Alright. And this gets attached to the back here. Yeah, right here. And where are you? Where does this actually get slotted in? Goes to the back here. Oh, like right here? This joint? Hold on, hold up. Yeah, another thing too, I wish they had more of like a modernized goof model. Like, haven't... Wait a minute. Come on, let's go. Pop you in. No. No. Not wanting to fit in, aren't you? There we go, I got it. I got it. It snapped in, and it felt like a good snap, and didn't need to get forced. If you're forcing too much, you're doing something wrong. All right, and then we do C17. C17 is right over here. There is like another method of doing this where you just like disconnect you like pop everything off and then you like organize it based off their body parts, you know? And that's a scary method to me. I would do that for a high grade. You would like pre-organize these pieces based off body parts in like little plastic bags and then assemble them all separately, because that way you could like paint them all. I still haven't actually painted a Gundam model because this is so intricate. I've done other things, like I've like outlined I've done outlining with the pen before. That's always fun. Alright, so then where are you? Where'd you go? Alright, this goes here, I believe. This way. There we go. Perfect fit. And we add a G2 17 and 15 onto the sides. Where are you, G2? So this is an F1. Oh, G2's over here. But yeah, like organize, like building Gunpla model, it's like organize your stuff. So this is 15 and 17. So here they are. Pop. 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 There we go. And then pop you. Pop you. There we go. With Gundam Build Fighters, so the Gundam Build Fighters is one where it takes place, like, it's like Gundam exists, not the show exists in this world, and it's super popular, and like everyone is playing with Gundam models. And like they like put them in like a VR simulator. It's so much fun. I've only watched the first season, and then also Gundam Build Fighters Try, where they have like the next generation, but then I haven't watched like the new one where it's like a Gunpla MMO. That's always that one seems entertaining. But there's like this scene where it's like a guy makes like a super robot war style where he builds like 3 smaller like animal mechs and they form to be a giant robot, and like everyone in like the stadium's just silent. Alright. Let's pop there. And then let's continue to pop there. And there. And let's sand this down. Sand this down. I wonder how the mic is picking this up, you know? There we go. Let's cut that down. We have this down. So these go upside down like this. So let's see. That looks like a good fit, I think. Yeah, that looks like a perfect fit. And then this fits onto over here. There we go. It's slightly it's slightly like a different color, you know? Yeah. There we go. And let's just kind of like squeeze that together tightly. And there we go. I should probably try to get a little closer to that nub there. Yeah, this is where I like wished I had a hobby knife with me. Like, and the hobby knife is kind of like a little tiny scalpel you would use. Let's see, G1. G1 is over here. So G1, G16, and then C something something. Wait, G16. That's right. That's right, but there's only one G16. Or what is that in the other one? Let's see, suppose that is... Oh, okay, it's G26. Okay, okay. Alright. Always want to be careful you're getting the right pieces too. Right, pop. 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 But yeah, like these models right here, they can, this master grade, it can take me it'll probably take me quite a while to get through this actually. Let's see. Especially go around like doing these extra steps of like kind of like sanding down the pieces. But once I get this will be on my desk and it'll look cool. Let's see. Let me try something here really quick. Let me just mute my microphone and I'm gonna try out adding the 360 thing to my mic. Okay. Ooh. Sensitivity was way up there. I like peaked my mic like right away almost. But yeah, let's see how you guys hear this. Alright. Let's see. But yeah, you have 360 sound. Let's see how that works. I'll actually watch through my videos. I used to like religiously like watch through all my videos. I've been like slacking off on it because I was like, I'm pretty sure it's fine. But yeah, I used to watch through my videos a lot more just to see like where I could improve, and I did learn a lot of stuff. I think I should probably continue. I should probably continue doing that again. For this stream, since it's a new type of stream, I'm gonna have to definitely review the footage to see how it is. Alright, let's grab C1314. Alright, this is C, and then 1314. There we go. Pop. There we go. Alright, C and C14. Shoot. Pop and pop. See, and then let's kind of get these extra nubs off. Take that out. That out. And that out. All right, now let's clean this up. Okay, there we go. There's another VTuber, I think her name is Kino, and I think she does Gunpla building streams. I've been meaning to like check her out more, but then it's like I don't have time to like go through every VTuber. But yeah, she's been one that I've been wanting to like check out more as a VTuber who does like Gunpla streams, and I'm like, And she does like other like mechs as well. Should probably actually DM her and just like see if I can get some like advice on like how to prep and have a good viewing experience. All right. Forgot which one this one was. Okay. So this one goes how does this look? All right, so this wedge thing goes closer to here. There we go. Let's see, come on. Fit in. There we go. I don't like how, so if I show you here, you see how there's like quite a gap between, there's a bit of a gap between these two pieces of plastics here. That's kind of like something I was afraid of, and I think that's because there's a bit of like, I need to sand this down a bit more. Yeah, I definitely need to sand this down a bit more. You'd think that this wouldn't matter, but I feel like, you know, like it makes like a 10% difference, and like 10% difference is noticeable. I like it when like people go through the extra effort of doing this too. There we go. Yeah, and then this does cause like a little faded look to it, and that is something I'm going to have to it is like a sacrificial thing, but I think I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that the colors aren't gonna be perfect. There we go. Pop you in. Bit more snug now. Okay. And where'd the other one go? Where did see, I cut. Where did I cut? See, I cut both. I cut 14 out as well. Where'd 14 go? This is the pains of a Gunpla. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's right here. All right. Let's cut this one here. But yeah, like I remember as a kid, like what was my first Gunpla model actually? Now I think about it, I think it was oh, my first Gunpla model ever was Death Scythe. You know, I got a HG Death Scythe Gundam. Yeah, and I thought like Death Scythe was like the coolest one. And I didn't actually watch Wing yet. My older brother was into Gundam, and like I like saw picture, you know, I would see pictures. I was like, yo, Death Scythe's the coolest, because he had like he had a laser sword, but it's like a laser scythe. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like, you know, like little Pixie Yig was like, that is cool. You know. Boom. Let's scrub you down, right? And let's scrub this down here too. You know, just make sure it's like nice and flat. Okay. And kind of scrub this here. Okay, I think you can hear that. The mic's picking that up. And we add this to over here. pop. There we go. All right, and then we add this part here. Which way would it go? Yeah, it's like this, and where do you fit in? So you did that first. Up here, but where does this fit in? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fits in over here. Nice. So yeah, slowly building up this leg. Okay. So we got that. And now let's do. We have E4 and C11. So let's build that. E4. Where is it? Here we go. Here's the 4. Let me just snap this off. Snap that off. And snap this off. E4 and E11. And we got pop that U. Get rid of U. Then get rid of U. All right, and then you get C11. C is right here. And C11, that's U. There's also like Warhammer 40k models that enjoy painting. Let's see. And I love collecting orcs. Orcs are my favorite, and like also with orcs, you can get away with like kit bashing them, like changing up their kits. And the only problem, like nowadays, I see like the new models, like they look cool, but then they're actually like I would call them like they're mono builds, so like they only have a singular pose, and they don't have that many like interchangeable parts. So that's a bit of a shame. I really enjoyed like kit bashing things together, but I understand why they do it. I mean, like it's to save money, but I don't have to like it, you know. All right, so C12, this goes over here. This goes to the back, I think. This attaches here. Okay. That touches there, and this goes to the front. Let's see where. There we go. And then after that's connected, get to C10 and G219. So C10, where's C10? Here we go. C10 pop, pop, and pop. And then we go to disconnect here. And let's go on to G2. G2's over here. You know, and also, let's see, there's 8th Mobile Suit Team, which is like another good, series. It kind of it's like almost like a grittier Gundam, because it's like less about like giant battles. It's more of like, you know, like almost like a more realistic war setting. Like there's like a part, because like all the mobile suits are like powered by nuclear reactors, and there's like a scene that I remember seeing between like a battle between an Earth Federation suit and Zaku, and I believe it was the Zaku who gets downed and is about to be killed by the enemy mobile suit, and the Zaku has an open shot actually from below, but he realizes his only open shot is to target the nuclear reactor, and like the guy's like, oh shit, and he kind of just like doesn't shoot, and it's like, it's kind of like this thing of like, oh, this guy had the self-control of like not shooting the nuclear reactor, even though like, because like if he shot the nuclear reactor he would kill his opponent, but then also like he would probably die too, but he had like the self-control not to like panic shoot. And I was like, wow, that guy was crazy. And then GM Sniper. Like, Xeon makes this giant super weapon, and this guy in a GM suit who, like, is never named, you never see his face, but he just takes this super weapon out with, like, a sniper rifle, and I was like, yo, this guy's the hero of the show. Like, I got, like, needlessly hyped for that moment. Where yeah, the GM sniper just takes down this like massive super weapon. All right, and then this is the knee guard. So this goes out in front here. Where are you? Where do you go? Oh, you're up here actually. I think. Yeah, you're up here. You're up here. I just need to find out where you get slotted in. There we go. There we go. Leg slot in. Yeah, this is definitely one where like because if I look here, there's definitely like some like edges where I feel like I could have like sanded it off a little bit better. Come on. There we go. Let's see, this is interesting. I've been building Warhammer and similar kits for years, but never seen Gunpla actually done. Similar but distinct. Yeah, like it is very similar. It is very similar. There is, it's because I built both before, you know, like I've definitely built both before, and I say 40K has a bit of freedom in it, you know, where you're kind of going for more, you can like, you know, like I have a lot of experience kit bashing. And so with kit bashing, like you kind of just do whatever, and like you kind of do a general form. But I mean, this is also like this is pretty intricate, and like there's really no like going out of the flow. But like it's like how well can you do this is another thing too. So let's see here. I want to do G2 and G220. Like all of these pieces go into one model, and that's like the beauty of it. Because I think 40K models, like because you have to use glue. You have to use glue on it. It's like, you know, you can have like, I think the major difference is the fact that you can use glue for 40K models, and with Gunpla models you just snap things together. Let's see, G2, 22, and 20. But let's see. I mean, I haven't tried painting any of these models, and I think that's where like you get into like more of a harder portion. Like, you know, I think that's where like it can get kind of trickier doing things. All right, let's continue to pop these out. There we go. All right, and then let's pop you in, and then pop you there, and go to here. And then let's kind of sand this down. Yeah, but like overall, like it's the same premise where like you want to, like, you know, you still have to deal with mold lines, right? In 40K models and Gunpla models, you still want to, like, you know, get rid of these mold lines, and you want to, because because like in a Gundam model, the models are bigger, but you know, like, you don't want to have mold lines like everywhere on the model, right? Yeah, I have a lot of like work pieces too. I haven't collected recently because of let's see. One, I don't play as much anymore. 40K, and you know, like I think the game's a bit different now. Like, from what I could tell, like they actually made it into like a bit of a better game, like better game balance wise. But like, I don't know, I was always playing low tier armies, and then like it gets demoralizing, like seeing your painted models like lose out to like someone's gray like medalist, you know. And yeah, that like always like bummed me, that bummed me out. And then, you know, you go against someone who has like, who doesn't paint their models or anything like that, and they do like not even the bare minimum, like they don't even like they don't do, like they're fielding a gray army, and you're just like, oh, my intricately painted army is like getting blasted. I think, oh shoot, oh, I almost fell down. All right, let's see here. But yeah, I have like other like projects planned down along the road. I'm not just gonna only be building Gunpla models. I think I have I'm planning on doing some other projects as well. That's not right. This isn't right here. Did I cut the wrong ones? What was it? G1 20 and let's see, G1, wait, G2 20 and 22. Oh no, I did G, oh no, I did the wrong one. That was the wrong one. 20 and 22. Dang it. Okay, I had to remember that this is the right one. Let me try fitting the other one just to make sure I have the right one. So okay, here you go. Oh no, that isn't a smooth fit there. That's not good. I don't like that. That's not good. So what I see here is like stuff like this, where you have like a big gap between things. That's something you kind of want to try to avoid as much as you can. No. And how you avoid that? It's just like, you know, model, like you just make sure you have things well fitted. Kind of smooth it out. Oh, man, that's a little disappointing there. I'm a little disappointed in that. I can't believe that's happening. See, oh, for sure, I only play fluff armies and mostly focus on conversions, kit bashes, and painting. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like, I actually like, I still have I still bought like some some Warhammer stuff too. Like, I bought like some fantasy models actually, and not the fact that like I was like actually interested in playing fantasy. It's just that I just wanted to build them and like paint them and stuff like that. You know, like I'll say that like in terms of just like as a game, like 40K, like as a game, like it is not feasible to like have an entire, like, you know, like to buy, you know, like it's a pay to win game. Like you buy the strongest units and you win. You actually, like, you just pay more money for a better army. But big but in terms of like as a model, like as as like a model that you can assemble and put together, Games Workshop has like the highest quality like molds and like pretty good plastic too. Like all things considering, like the plastic on those molds feels pretty good. It's like not like resin, like it's not resin, and like, you know, and it's like easily moldable, and like it's easy to paint too. So I'll say that, like, I'll give Games Workshop, they make really quality models. They also have another thing I really like about 40K models is just like the amount of detail, and like super detailed. And actually, like the one thing that I used to give them, like, you know, like I used to give them credit over, like I used to criticize, like, you know, like the fact that like they didn't have any like good female like sculptures. But now I have to kind of eat my words on that, because like now the sisters are actually like looking pretty good. And like there is apparently, I think like in the Imperial Guard armies, there are actually like kits for like female guardsmen. I was like, oh, that's cool, that's good. And like I remember being like, okay, like that was like the one thing, like, you know, like because I would use like even when I quit, I would use my 40K stuff and War Machine stuff for D&D purposes. Like that's always a good thing too. Like if you want to have a lot of cool D&D monsters, just use 40K. Just use 40K models and stuff like that. You got like, and if you paint them, like it makes for a really cool like battle map in person. All right, cool. So there's that. All right, so this was G1, so that's C. So I just need to make sure that I pop that out a little bit too early. So G1 20, or yeah, G1, I think that's 21. G1 21. All right, so now we do H16 and G1 5. Let's get G1 5, or yeah, G1 5. Here we go. Pop you out, pop you, and pop you. Yeah, but yeah, that's I have some lizard men I really want to paint. I was always really fascinated by the lizard men, just because it's like, oh, they just ride dinosaurs. They ride dinosaurs. They're lizard folk, and they like ride dinosaurs. It's great. I don't know much about anything besides from like what I know from like watching Blood Bowl streams. Blood Bowl's actually a game that I actually like try to get into, but like I just didn't have anyone to play with. I'm a big Skaven fan. I like Ramshackle Tech. Yeah, I know. Like I love Ramshackle Tech too. Like I'm an orc player, so like most of my stuff was like kit bashed models. I got like I literally bought like, you know, like Imperial Guard tanks and stuff like that, just so I can use them as like a battle wagon, right? Like I just changed it, like, okay, this is a battle wagon now. Or like I would buy like stuff for other armies just to use for my orcs. It was great. Let's see, is this the right way? Yeah, okay, this slides in through here. Let's see. Oh, see, you need to show me my current orc project then. Yeah, that'd be really cool. You can't link me anything. I have that currently blocked right now on my chat. If you, I have my Twitter link on the bottom. Yggdrasil ever one, I believe. And if you DM me, I'll definitely look at it. I have my DMs open. Let's see. But yeah, so far, got one leg so far. Let's see. I might go take a break. I might take a break and like show off some of my like other orcs. Let's see, do I have anything right here? No, I don't have anything around me right now. Let's see. H16. But yeah, I plan I think I'm gonna plan to do these Gunpla streams maybe like a bit more regularly. This is like my very first one doing it on stream. You don't see a lot of Gunpla buildings. I mean, I haven't actually seen that many Gunpla building streams that much, so this is all kind of like new to me. Oh, H. All right, H16. Let's see, where are you? There we go. Let's see. But yeah, like I love the Def Dreads and the Killicans, you know? Like those are like my favorite model. Like I had the most fun like building and painting like Def Dreads. Or Dreadnoughts, stuff like that. Like I love robots. I think like I wouldn't be opposed to actually starting a Tau army. Like I think that Tau had a really cool aesthetic. When I was a kid, like I actually really wanted to like start out playing Tau, but then I got like talked out of it by like the GW like employee who was working there. He's like, oh yeah, like Tau are super low tier, so you don't want to play them. And I was like, oh, okay. But you know what? I think I should have just like gotten the Tau because they had like giant cool robot. They had like robots and stuff like that. It was totally my aesthetic too. I was like, yo, that looks like Gundam. And I was totally right. The Tau like totally have a Gundam aesthetic. Okay. Like the Tau 100% have a Gundam aesthetic, and it was like the coolest. So I'm kind of sad that I didn't go. But I did go with Tyranids. Tyranids are fun. All right. Little seams are off, but I think it's all right. Okay, so we got the leg down. Now we got to the next page. Let's see, I've been at this for an hour and I got one leg done. Okay, so what is this? D6 and F12. So if I go to D6, where are you, D6? D. My organization. I was so organized before. Where is everything now? What are you? F1. F1. E. My butt. Alright, so D6. Let me grab D6. Here we go. 100% they do. They're really cool. I and everyone I play with completely ignore competitive viability at this point. The game will never be totally balanced, so it's more interesting. Yeah, I know, exactly. Like, my friend and I, we played, like, I played Orcs, and then he played Tyranids. And, you know, like, Tyranids, man, if I'm suffering as an Orc player, man, like Tyranid players got it rough. They've always been like, it's always been pretty rough for them. But yeah, like it's always like we just kind of like had our horde armies and we just kind of threw them together. Though it sucks when you play a game and you're like, you know, like you feel the low tier, like, you know, you feel the low tier sometimes, right? Like my Orc soldiers were a little bit better than his Tyranid soldiers at the time because of I think we were playing like 6th edition, so like I had a little bit more firepower and I could, like, you know, I could overwatch his guys before they kind of got to me. I don't know how it's like now though. All right, so this is an interesting bit. So okay, so I have, so they gave me this small tube, and this is actually like more like a rubber tube. This is something that like you're not gonna see in 40K. So let me open this up right here. I really wish I had a pair of tweezers. Let's see. Here we go. Boom. All right, so this rubber tube goes on this thing right here. Oh wait, I didn't even grab the right thing. I grabbed like a little plastic like piece of scrap. All right, so you go here and you put this rubber tube, like it's not even rubber, it's like a spring. This is a spring. Look. Here. They legit get, like, this model comes like with like a legit like metallic spring, and then what you do is you take let's see, you take these ring pieces right here. You take these ring pieces and then you slide it through this. You slide it into the spring, and they kind of go over the spring. So like I think, yeah, it's so wild. It's so cool. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, let me be careful with this because I've had a lot of experience with like, oh shoot. Oh no. Oh, I just lost the piece. It just like snapped off and like went off my desk. So I need to look for that piece again. I was about to say like, yeah, I've had experience of just straight up losing pieces, and then I just like, that's just what happened right there. Oh no. Oh man, that's not good. All right. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm gonna try to find that piece. Oh boy. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, I lost a piece to the nether, to the void. That's a shame. Let's see, I'll figure out what I can do with that a bit later. Did I lose two pieces? Oh no, okay, this one. Let me add this one first. Come on. That is the pain is real. The pain is super real. Okay, now, so what I do is I slide this onto here. Oh, this is so cool. This is a really neat thing. I just kind of wish I didn't lose the piece. All right. So far, I've only lost one piece, so that's manageable. Okay. And oh, this is so neat. This is so cool. Let me just try. Oh shoot. Let me just try to sand this down a bit. Come on. Gonna pop you in. Thread the needle, you know, figuratively, but also kind of seriously. There we go. Let me just try to sand these pieces down a bit. There we go. The floor is a cruel mistress. I know, like, my very first model, like, I lost a connective joint for one of my models, like, when I was, like, a little kid. And I kid you not, it took me 10 years, it took me, like, 7 years, I think, to, like, find that joint piece for my model. And I just, I know, like, my first model just, like, didn't have a leg. It was the worst because it was like we were working with like it was a gray piece and we had a gray carpet and then like a gray carpet and I just like couldn't find it for the longest time. I was like, no. Oh, it's such a worst. But I learned my lesson of like never working on these things on the carpet again. I learned that lesson the hard way, but I learned it young. I learned it when I was like a small youngling, you know? There we go. All right. Let's move on to here. Maybe I had to hope that like, okay, maybe it didn't like pop off across the room. Maybe it just like appear. Maybe it like it's here somewhere. Hopefully, I can only pray. I only pray that's the case. Man, I even called it too. I was like, I gotta be careful not to lose a piece, and then I totally 100% did lose a piece. Okay. All right. All right, and then are there more 12 pieces? Okay, so So wait, F12. Oh, I think they have spares. I think it's actually spare, like there's spares, so I think I'm okay. Yeah, okay, they're like, okay, we know the bullshit. We're gonna give you spares. All right. At least I hope so, because I don't speak Japanese, and like some of the instructions are in Japanese, so like I just kind of have to hope. Oh, damn. That like was kind of close. I nearly lost a thing. I think I'm good. All right. It's on my chair. This is dangerous. This is so dangerous. I'm so scared of this part. I have to be super careful. All right, let's slide this in. All right. Okay. All right, let's grab another piece here. Oh, this is so tense for me right now. All right. Okay. And then let's get this. There we go. Oh boy. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's try to sand this down too. Like sanding this down, like trying to like sand this down is also like super difficult. It's so small. Like I should have like prepped some tweezers for this, like some like tweezers for this too for my model kit stuff. All right. Let's see here. Let's move on to here. There we go. Let's see, it needs to be, I think we're, some of these instructions are in Japanese, so like I don't exactly know what it is. I think I do have to go to the very top, and there is another piece, 029. C 0208. Is there just another piece? Let's see. D6. I think I have to add another D6 to the end here. Let me see. Oh man, this is so, I mean, this is cool, but like I'm getting like, I'm a little like anxious in terms of just like trying to assemble this. All right, so you do top it off with another D6. All right. But yes, there is a whole thing of like the floor being extremely cruel, you know? And there's so many pieces to the floor. All right. Here you go. Let's snap you off and then get to you. There we go. I'm so glad that they had extra pieces. All right. Then let's kind of slide you in there. All right, cool. And then let us attach. Come on. Come on, slide in. Pop you in. There we go. Yeah. All right, so cool. I think we did it. I think I did it. Pop that in. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then. Yeah, okay, I have enough. I have the right amount of pieces. Okay, and then this kind of goes. It goes like so. So it goes because this is like kind of like the pipes, like kind of like the pipe system. So add this here. All right. And this kind of goes in here. Man, I like picked quite a project with like a Real Grade as my first streaming. I mean, like I built plenty of Gundam models. I've built like Real Grade. I built like Real Grade and Master Grade stuff before, but like not on stream. Let's kind of go push you in here. This is a cool like bit of modeling though. I think I need to change this. Okay, I need to. Let's see, can I pop you down? Because if I'm not too careful, like this is all gonna like fall on the ground. There we go. And let's try to push you in more. Can I do it? Yeah, okay, I think I did it. Alright. Not the most perfect thing, but it's still like cool nonetheless, you know? There we go. Come on. Snap that in. But yeah, check this out. Like, check this out. This is cool right here. Like, you have like this, like... Here, let me show you here. This is the front of the leg, and you have this right here. It's cool. It's pretty cool. Like, that's like a cool detail. It's not a singular... it's not like a singular piece of plastic or anything. It's actually like, you know, it has like... It's so cool. There you go. Like, it's a cool bit of modeling, you know? Let's see, and then... Alright, and I think that's the ending of this leg. So we got the articulation here. So we have like the articulation of the leg right there, you know? Bending out, and then you can move there. And like the spring here, it makes it so that like, you know, it doesn't get warped via articulation too. Like there's plenty of spots where it's like, you know, it's gonna be safe from like popping off. All right, we finished the left leg, and now we go on to the right leg. Do it again. All right, so now we go to B2. So have the inner skeleton. So let's pop all these out. Okay. Yeah, but my goal right now, like so far, I've been because so the thing with just regular Gundams is I think they're like very distinct, and like and I think one of the things that I want to end up getting up to is I want to be able to like start customizing my kits, you know, because you see like custom model, you see people doing like custom paint jobs and stuff like that, and I think that's really cool, and I want to get to that point. And I think, and that'd be cool if I can show like everyone on stream, or I can like, you know, I watch like an older stream, and I'm like, oh man, like I made so many mistakes there, and then, you know, like kind of look back on it with like fondness, see my progress, you know. That's another thing I want to do. Okay, so this bends down, and we like there's some steps I think that are like hyper unnecessary. So you have this piece right here, right? And then what you do is you like twist it, and then you bend it up like, wait, hold on. I think I twisted the wrong way. You bend it up like this, and you snap it, and then you snap it in through here like that. I'm like, why though? Like why do this? Why is this a step? All right. That bit's a bit unnecessary to me, but you know, it's whatever. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, and there's also more sticker, like with Gundam models, they usually come with stickers too, but I'm not that much of a fan of the stickers. They do have like water decals where you can like rub, you kind of like, you know, they have those like water tattoos. Same like process where like you kind of stick them on like with the little like moisture, and you like decal them on. All right, so I think 40K has decals too, if I remember correctly. I just never used them. All right, so let me see here. There is, just repeat the old process with here of E6 and E7. Oh man, all my stuff's unorganized again. Here we go. E6, E7. Here we go. But I'm kind of getting in like the groove of things again, so like I'm kind of getting in the groove of things again, so I think this one won't take as much time. This leg. There we go. Right, let me just kind of shave these pieces down. And of course, like, you know, like, I mean, even with like 40K models, the more time you spend on them, I feel like the better, like, you know, they end up looking. Like, if you spend a lot of time, like, you know, you spend the time painting like all the details, all the things on like your Space Marines, your Orcs, your Skaven, anything like that, and like, you know, like really like, you know, doing that, like, you know, like those washed colors, then like following up with like a highlight, you get a really cool looking model, right? There we go. So same thing with like Gunpla models too, or modeling in general, I suppose. Yeah, I've been wanting to like get into modeling since that's like a hobby I've had, and like I haven't actually touched like a model in quite a while, so this is just like me, like I last touched a model maybe like 3 years ago. Transfer sheets, yeah, I also do not use them. Yeah. In terms of like for 40K, since like, you know, I feel like, you know, when you're painting, doing all that painting, you might as well just like try painting a thing yourself. But in Gunpla, like some of the the transfer things do make it helpful if you're not, because you have the option with Gunpla of like not painting these models and it still looks good. And putting the decals is like another step you can take. And yeah, it really depends. Like I've actually done the decals and it's worked out pretty fine for me. It works out pretty good. There's just like and for me, because I've tried painting a model before, I actually have painted a Gunpla once, but it turned out pretty bad because I had put my primer on too thick, and not only was it too thick, I had put it on like the inner joints, so the articulation of my model like went down a lot. So, and it was hard to fit things in. It was super hard to like fit models in. So I've been a little scared of actually painting ever since I actually like ruined like a master grade. And master grades are like they aren't cheap. Master grade models aren't cheap. And I mean, like, it's still I feel like you still get like something. I think it's comparable to like, you know, like a Grey Knight, for example, you know. Like, I think what you get from buying like a master grade is like what you get from like buying a Grey Knight, or what was it? Imperial Knight. That's the name. Like, I remember seeing the Imperial Knights for the first time. I'm like, that's just a Gundam model. You guys are just like 40K, like Games Workshop's just making Gundam models now. Let's see. I think this goes there, and then yeah, pop you in. Though I think Gundam models are a bit bigger. Like, I was wondering, I was like, maybe I should just like bring in my Gundam models and see if I can get away with like having these be like Imperial Knight stand-ins. I'm pretty sure people wouldn't mind. See, unless you're in, like, because I didn't go to, I mean, I did go to a Games Workshop for a bit, but then like I think the funner places are the like just your local game stores. I feel bad. I feel a little bad for local game stores, especially during this time. Like, I definitely know that I've one that I went to close down. There's a bigger one. I should check if they like were open, but you like their whole thing was that like they just let you like rent board games to play, and it's like kind of like a pub area. Like, it was like a game board pub. It's like a board game pub, and that was really fun. But they also had like tables for like 40K and stuff like that too, but I never used them. I like, by the time I found this place, like I had stopped my 40K hobby. I had stopped playing 40K and just kind of stuck with modeling, but I bought like some model stuff from them. Let me think, what was I doing? E29, E30. There we go. They're down here. Pop. Let's see, let's kind of move this down here. Pop. And snap. There we go. And let's kind of go into here. Snap you off. Snap you off. But yeah, I do plan on doing like other model projects, not just Gunpla models, but I'm also doing let's see, I have a model of the DS9 of the USSR Defiant from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. So I plan on assembling that and painting that in the future as well, because the Defiant, like, Star Trek was like a really good show that I watched throughout the years, and the DS9 was my favorite show, so I wanted to make the USS Defiant. And then I think I'll do I'll probably get Voyager and the Voyager and the Enterprise in there too. And then also there are like, you know, like X-Wing kits I want to do too, for just to satisfy the Star Wars fan in me. So like, you know, just getting into modeling in general without like sticking to a singular thing. And like definitely also do like, I'll probably do like some 40k and fantasy stuff as well. Pretty much my goal is to get through the backlog that I've built up of like unfinished models. That is like the pain. That is the real pain of this and my whole thing, because I have so many models that I like have left unfinished through the years, and I just like, I'm like, but this model looks cool. Maybe I'll build it one of these days, and I never do. So these streams are gonna like, these streams are a way for me to like, you know, like stay on track, you know, like make it so like, okay, like I'm gonna be building this, and then like, you know, I'll have fun with it. I'm having fun with it. Do I need to cut that out? Hold on. I don't think so. Yeah, okay. I think I don't need to cut that out. Come on, pop you into here. There we go. So yeah, this is how the leg looks. Just like, you know, like you're like with this with the real grade models, it's a like you have like the inner skeleton involved in this too, and it really works for like being able to pose this thing later on. Let's see. All right, and then we are going to G12, E20. So let's see, G12, or no, G212. G212, here we go. Alright. G212. Did I not use that before? Oh no, I missed a piece. Ah, I think I missed a piece in the other leg. Shoot, I wonder if I can fit that in again. Man, that sucks. All right, let me try this. Let me see if I can salvage this. Because if you go through, I'll show you guys after I finish cutting this. So you see this leg here? You see where that joint is? Then I go to the other side. Like that joint is blank. That joint also needs like something there. So I had to see if I can fit this in here. Come on. Let's see. Okay, it's salvageable. I can pop this in. There we go. And then what else is there? Then C8. C8 is over here. Ah, come on. So C8. There we go. Let's pop that in. And let me kind of see if I can fit this in here. I should shave this down actually. Should really shave it down. Alright. Okay. Then shave this down. There we go. There we go. Shave that down, and then let me see if I can pop this in. Let's see there. Gotta get that direction to pop in. Let's see. There we go. I think that works. I think it did it. There we go. Saved it. Saved it right there. See? So you got it on both sides. There we go. Phew. Alright. So now that's done. You need to go and apply the same to over here. So let's see. Alright, so let's get E20 first. E20. is over here. Okay, pop you in, pop you, and pop you. Cool. But yeah, I think building something like this, like just assembly by itself, not like counting like paint time or like inking time, it's gonna take me at least like assembly by itself is gonna take me 2 streams. I do want to do like another like a physically like a painting thing too, like and streaming I think is like another way to like helps me like express my hobbies. There we go. Right, and then E20, and this goes in the... Wait, that's upside down. This goes over here. All right, and wait a minute. Like, no. Okay, so this goes there. All right, you actually go down here in the bottom one, I think. There we go, fit in there. Fits in like a glove. All right, and then you get this G12 or G212 out of the way. All right, and then let's shave you down. But yeah, I'm definitely like, I'm definitely an orc player. I'm an orc, like, I love the orcs. Second, I think I played around with the second army for a bit. Like, I was like, okay, maybe Imperial Guard, maybe Chaos Space Marines. Though I think I really should have just gone with Tau. Like, I think I just like the Tau aesthetic. Pop, there we go. And then, but I think with the second army, I think I just kind of wanted whatever like bits looked cool with the orc aesthetic. So I think it was just mostly, what can I also salvage from my orc army? Let's see. And then C8. C was this one, right? All right. Let's see, C8. Pop, pop. All right. All right, and there we go. Then shave that off a bit. All right, and then snap that in. And then I think I gotta do another thing on the other side too. Yeah. Yeah, I need to do that on the other side. Let me just C12. I don't see it on the other side here. Where in the instructions does it tell me to do the other side? Let's see, G12, C8. Because if I look here, oh, G112 as well. All right. There we go. I think I swapped some pieces around mistakenly, but that's fine. Let's see, but yeah, like model ships, because I remember as a kid I made like I had begged my dad to like get me this Millennium Falcon, like this model Millennium Falcon, and like I had thought it was just like a big toy, like a big toy, you know, but it's actually a model. And like I think my dad like helped me build it, and you know, like had to use super glue. We like used like it was like our big project for like a long while. And I remember that I actually remember that quite fondly, like that experience quite fondly. And I think that kind of just got me into modeling in general. And like I want to do something like that, because like pretty much my first experience was like the biggest like modeling project I've ever done. And I wanted to be able to do something like that on that scale, like by myself. Like it was this huge Millennium Falcon thing, and like we didn't even paint it, you know, like we're like too lazy to like paint it. But like, I mean, my dad was too lazy to paint it, so we didn't do it. But I just remember having a lot of fun like building that with building that. So I want to try that out too. Where was that piece? C is right here. There we go. And then I remember, you know, and then I remember like thinking 40K was super cool. Like I remember when like my brother, like, you know, like my brother's friends were into 40K, and then I was like a little kid, I wanted to get into it too, but then everyone's like, oh no, you wouldn't like even like want to paint that, like paint all those stuff. And I was like, but I'm kind of interested in it. And yeah, like, you know, like I actually was interested. I did get into it. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Pop in. And then C15. Here we go. C15's in here. Pop you, and we pop you. There we go. All right. There we go. And let's shave this down. Gotta shave this down. I wonder, does this count as ASMR if I like have all these like shaving noises? All right. Shave that down, and let me add that to. That's down here, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. Which way? Needs to be other way. Needs to be other way. There we go. Plop, I think you can fit in there. Maybe it is this way. Yeah, this way. Is it that way? No, it's the other way. There we go. All right, we got this down. Pop you in. Come on. Hey, come on. I know you want to get in there. The other way around was like a lot easier, though. I don't think that was the right way. Pop in. Come on. What's up? What's up? Why are you doing this? Why are you giving me trouble? Let me see if I look. Wait a minute. Is this even the right spot? Yeah, this is the right spot. This is the right thing. This is upside down, that's why. Oh my gosh. That's why. This... I put this thing upside down. Oh no. Come on. I need to pry this leg open. I'm so glad I wasn't using super glue or anything like that, or anything permanent, and I can at least like yank this out. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh boy. That's... I was wondering, it's like, why is this so hard to put on? Alright, so... That's the back. Yeah. There we go. There we go. It's on the right way. So I'm just gonna show you guys here. I had this piece right here. I had placed it upside down, so that's why it wasn't fitting the right direction. All right. Yeah. Okay. Now that fits easily because I had this piece. I had this piece like facing the right direction, but then the other piece like where I had to connect it to was upside down, so that's why it wasn't fitting. All right. So let's go E26 and E32. Let's move C back to its original spot. And E26 right here. E26 and 32. This is another one where it's like another small tiny piece that like I'm just like, oh my gosh. Why couldn't you have been one piece? You know? There we go. I remember getting my friend a, cause he liked his favorite model was the Goof. So I got him the Goof from 8th Mobile Suit Team, and like it was a master grade, and I think that was a bit much for him. Because he was like turned off by Gunpla models after that. He's like, why were there so many parts? And I was like, I probably should have just gotten you a high grade Goof. They really need it, and like the Goof is actually like an older kit too, like so it's not even like nearly as complicated as some of the models out like now. Like nowadays, like some, because I had a MG Dom, some like a master grade Dom model, which is also another older model, right? So like it wasn't nearly as complicated as like the Sinanju Stein like master grade that I put together. So yeah, it's like you kind of have to you know, it's put into perspective, but I probably should have like for his first model gotten something like probably just a high grade, you know. Oh my gosh, this piece is so small. I needed tweezers for this so bad. There we go. Pop. Let's go in and that's for 36, and then I do one for 35. All right, let's pop you in. Let's cut you there and there. Pop, pop, and pop. And then snap you off, and let's snap you off. There we go. And then let's just shave this down. Shave this down. All right, and then we get another one of those really tiny pieces, tiny little rings. I think I've shown it before, but here, just for remembering sakes, if I can get like this here, it's that little tiny ring piece that I am cutting out and attaching to the model. Little tiny little ring piece. All right, pop you and pop you out. There we go. Let me put this in. But another really cool like moment in my modeling career, yeah, I guess like just another friend. Like I remember having a friend who I kind of got into 40K with him together, and we had our first time of just like assembling our models and like painting together, and he ended up moving away too, which kind of sucked. But like, you know, I remember that's kind of like a thing that we both got into together. All right, so which way does this go? Okay, so it should go like this, I think. Yeah, it's the wider portion is going to be on the bottom here. Can I get nice? There we go. Here we go, and move this over here, and then it'll just fit together. Like I said, you're supposed to fit together. Why aren't you? Come on, buddy. Fit together. Nope, you're not aligned. Fit together. There we go. There we go. There we go. Fit together. And then let me just clean up this nub there. And let me just sand that off. There we go. Boom. Haha, I did it. Okay. Let's see, and then those have the little auxiliary pieces. That's good. I don't even want to try to like sand that down. Oh, I should try to like sand this down really quick. Hopefully I don't like pop it off. Yeah, sanding these things down usually does like it makes the model look better. I've mentioned that. I repeat myself a lot. But yeah, like as a model enthusiast, I highly suggest you, like, you know, anyone getting into modeling, like, yeah, like kind of, I guess, get into the habit of just like trying to sand these things down as well. It does make a difference when it comes to making your model look better. All right, and then we do E36 along with E38. A little wobbly, but I think that's because I just don't have it fully assembled yet. All right, E36 and then E38. So that's these ones here. All right. Pop, pop, pop. Let's see. Let's try to make it so you don't like fly off. Oh! You almost flew off, but I caught you. I caught you there. I caught you, little buddy. Alright. And then let's take you out. And then let's pop you out. Cool. Alright, and then let's go and snap this off. Snap that off. Let's go shave it down a bit. There's a little extra plastic. Just shave that down. Yeah. There we go. It's work. It's work. Let me see if I can get you closer so like I can. There we go. And then, oh, I should have worked on that one first. Let me just do this. I think something else I need is like one of those like magnifying glass things. That would actually be really helpful for modeling sakes. So, how are you doing? What am I up to today? I am building a plastic model. I'm building a plastic model right now. Let's see, let me just finish grinding this piece down, and then I can show you the box. But I am making the Zaku Mark II. I'm making the Zaku Mark II from Mobile Suit Gundam. And I finally got a setup to actually like take a get like a good view of my work desk actually. So here, let me just do this. All right, so this is the MS06F Zaku II. It is a real grade model, so it's not the fanciest model, but like quality model, but it is up there in quality. And I'm just gonna be assembling this on stream. I'm assembling this on stream with my mic, and maybe it sounds ASMR like, who knows. All right, so now I got to pop you in. Pop you in, come on. There we go. Muy interesante. Yeah. Because a lot of what me streaming is a lot is also just me having an excuse to just like kind of get through my hobbies too, like and making like building models, building models is like actually like a pretty big hobby for me, and then I have like a backlog of stuff, and so I figured like, hey, why not just like show it off. It's just like my art streams, you know. It's just like my art streams where like, you know, like art streams I am drawing something, right? And so this is another like way for me to like, it's like another like outlet for like an art streams. And then actually thinking about it, I'm probably gonna have more like building and crafting streams more than my, you know, more than like actual gaming stream. And that, and I mean the gaming's like what you associate VTubers with more, but I think for me, like, I need to differentiate my, like, you know, my hobbies equals content. I don't think I've seen a model stream done yet. There's one person. Her name is Kino, and she does like she does do model streams as well. She does model streams as well, and so I was like, okay, but yeah, like it's not very. You don't see it very often, and I figure like, you know, might as well do it. And you know, like might as well do it. I have and you know, people do cooking streams, people do you know, like crafting streams, so I figured, hey, might as well try it out. Okay, where does this go? So E36 goes down like that, so it pops down like over here, maybe. Where are you going? It goes down here, so this fits down like, wait, like so. Just trying to fit this in here. Come on. Where are you going? I think I can fit you in here. Come on. Nope, that's not the right place. But yeah, like, yeah, hobbies definitely equates to content, you know, like, it's just kind of like whatever you do, and, you know, I I like to voice my process too. Like, I think even like before I started doing YouTube or anything like that, like I was even just like self-commentating myself, you know, like I tend to vocalize everything I do. Like I tend to vocalize everything I do. As just kind of a way to think. So I'm kind of used to just rambling on like this, and like when I'm doing like hobby related things, you know. And I could just go on like this for forever. All right, so C17 or is that C17? Yeah, that's C17. All right. So let's pop this out. Pop. Pop and pop. There we go. And let's snap you in. Okay. Then we sand this off. Because, you know, like, you're not going to get a clean, perfect cut. And then so you need to be able to sand off, like, some of the extra bits and pieces from your plastic. There we go. I don't know whether or not I'm blessing you all or cursing you all with these plastic scraping noises. Like this sanding noise. Could be ASMR. Like, I know like it would probably drive people mad in some cases, but like this is kind of like an unavoidable thing for, you know, like for model building streams. There we go. And then this goes to the back. Let's see, here we go. Goes in the back like this. Wait. Does it go like that? I think it does. But it doesn't look like it's fitting with this. Why aren't you fitting? Why aren't you fitting? Did I put you in wrong? Huh. I think I put you in wrong. Okay, let's try fitting you in again. Alright. There we go. Oh, I think that did it. I think that did it. Let's put you in, slide you in again. Here we go. There we go, you fit. Because these holes are supposed to fit into, like, that part is supposed to fit in like that. Okay, and then to do the sides, so that is G16 and or G2 14 and G2 16. So G2 14. Where's G2? Is this G2? Did I put you there? Not bad. C, D. Gotta keep things organized too. Alright. So we got G14 and then G16 over here. Let's see. At first you don't succeed, backtrack a couple steps. If that doesn't work, blow it up. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I have messed up so many times on stream, actually. Like, I've done, like, multiple mistakes. I had to just go back and just, like, pry open a thing or go back to it. But it's all good. It's all part of the fun. Like, you know, I make mistakes all the time on my drawing streams, too. And, like, you know, it's kind of something that, like, you just kind of have to go through with, like, practice, you know? You don't do anything perfectly the first time around. Like, if you can do something perfectly the first time around, that's very impressive, but also, like, you learn from mistakes, right? Like, there's a lot of lessons you learn from making mistakes, and if you're not used to, like, making mistakes and learning from them, like, that's, like, a hard thing. Like, you always hear, like, stories of, like, you know, kids going to college, right? And they're able to, like, kind of coast through high school, right? But then the moment they hit college and like they hit a place where like they're competing against people who are equally as talented as they are, and then they like don't know what to do because they do not know how to like actually work hard, you know, or actually like mess up, and like they don't know how to mess up, and then they don't know how to bounce back from that mess up, and then they go into like a spiraling, like they go spiraling down. So yeah, I think you need, like, you know, growing up, it is a good thing to like mess up. We should probably be like at the same time, like we shouldn't like coddle a kid for like their successes and stuff like that. But at the same time, like you know, we have to be also okay with like our kids failing, you know, like we have to be okay with failing our kids. Like getting a reward for like getting, you know, like a participation trophies. We shouldn't be giving kids participation trophies, but we should be telling them that it's like, yeah, it's okay to lose, you know, like what did you learn? Like what did you learn from this? Or like, you know, like telling kids that they're like exceptionally gifted too. Like I wouldn't say like, you know, like it is good to like prosper, you know, like, you know, foster skills in kids, right? And if they are talented, yeah, we should do that. But at the same time, we can't like you have to avoid like going like overboard on it, you know? Like, let's see, where do I want to put this? I think this goes like that, so here we go. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the right way. Popping that in, and we are gonna go and scrape this off so it's a little bit cleaner. But yeah, like for me, like you're always like, you know, when you're pressured to always succeed, that's also like a bad, you know, like you need to be able, like, you know, like you need to be able to like make mistakes. And like I've definitely made mistakes, but I felt like I remember my mistakes a lot more, you know, and then like I like learned from them a lot, you know. The click of confirmation, the nice sound. Yeah, I know, right? It's such a satisfying sound of being like, oh snap, there we go, fits in perfectly like a glove. And let's see here, let me pop this in. Come on. And there we go. Yeah. All right. Snapping this in, and then we get the front piece. Let's see, G2 and G26. Oh, wait, I need to do C14, C13 first. Okay. 13, 14, here we go. I was like thinking, is this where I like cut the wrong piece again? No, I'm good. Oops. Let me just pop that out. Pop and pop. And then toss that there. Where do you fall under? Where did he fall down? Oh, here we go. There we go. But yeah, like I also like want to figure out how to do a cooking stream, like a cooking stream here going on. Look at that sound. Hear that? It's the sound of plastic being shaved off. And yeah, let's go. All right, and then shave this down. Let me that in, and there we go. We're doing it. All right, and then snap this in. So I think if I look at the instructions, this kind of goes down like here, I think. Wait a minute. Other one. Okay, let's kind of just slide you in there. Come on, you want to go in. There we go. Now for the other side. Now for the other side here. There we go. Pop you in. Yeah. So here's the here's one, like, part of one leg, actually, like the completed version here, and then this is then I am building on the other leg. So look at the oh, I guess it's backwards here, it's upside down, but yeah, it's pretty much like just slowly building these legs together. All right, and then the front piece, G26. G26, where did I put G2? There we go. Yeah, this is G26. Here we go. Pop, pop, and pop. But yeah, like, so it's going back to, like, you know, being able to fail, like, there's a pun crying out here, but I'm blanking on it. Oh, I hate it when that happens, you know, where you know, like, I'm very much like someone who appreciates a good pun, and like I will straight out like guffaw at dad jokes. So like, you know, like I am one to like really appreciate like terrible puns. Let's see, you're taking a step in the right direction. You are taking a step in the right direction, yeah. Let's see, nailed it, nice, yeah. But yeah, like, puns are great, like, I enjoy puns. The cringier the better. And it goes into like my like, you know, like, my D&D naming sense as well. Like, I will make my names as punny as possible. Like, I think my go-to method of like naming characters, like I'll take a word and I'll just like give it like slight misspellings everywhere. Let's see, this goes down here or here. Yeah, over here. I think this, there we go. Nice. And yeah, oh yeah, yeah, with the D&D like, okay, let's see. I had a character, like a villain, for like a Saturday morning style campaign, Saturday morning cartoon style campaign, and like one of my villains was like Teddy Texas. It's not like it's like his name was Teddy Texas, right? See, oh, I once knew a guy with 2 right feet. He was an all right guy. Ha! But he needs 2 right hands too. He needs 2 right 2 right hands too. Then he'll be an all right guy, you know. But yeah, that's strong. That's a strong one. I appreciated that pun. Ah, that's a good one though. That was a good one. I know plenty of people who would like roll their eyes at that, but you know, like I appreciate that pun. You can do that, and I'm like, ha. It's to say that like Ina is my favorite Hololive Hololive Ian girl. If he was all right, and there wouldn't be anything to the left, yeah. That's true, there wouldn't be anything to the left. Alright, let's shade this down. But yeah, let's see. I think I made a like these monsters, and I named them like they weren't rhymes, but they like started with the same consonant. You know, they started with the same thing. So I had and they were based off of like the United States. Like I would give them like their names would include like the state, and then like the like something else. Like there's Teddy Texas, you know, and he's like a teddy bear. And who else is there? There's Dakota Dolly. Dakota Dolly is the fun one. California Candy. What else? Oh, my favorite one, a good one that got a really good groan out of everyone was New Jester Jersey. That was a fun one. Everyone was like, oh, and I was like, ha 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 ha. Let's see, what else was there? Let's see, Hawaii Haka was a good one. And Hawaii Haka, and there's a part with Hawaii Haka that was even more great, was that they were in like a cyber world. They like ended up going to like a cyber world. It was like, you know, like very Tron-like, where they ended up having to go into a cyber dimension, where like they had to deal with like computers and stuff like that. And Haka is very similar to hacker, like hacker, you know, like haka. You know, if you were to say it with a Japanese accent, it'd be haka, you know. So that's why I thought up of like haka, as in like, you know, when you do a haka, like it's like that, like shouting, that like ritualistic like war chant, and then hacker. It was a nice pun. It was a great pun. I love that one. But yeah, New Jester Jersey was a good one. New Jester Jersey had a really fun voice. I think I just kind of like copied him from Powerpuff Girls. Like, he just talked like this, you know? Oh, hello there. You know, just like a very like kind of unsettling voice. He was a very unsettling character as a Jester, because clowns are scary. Oh, you know, speaking of like, you know, clowns being scary, like the reason why, like, apparently clowns being scary isn't a thing in like, it isn't a thing in other countries, like European countries, for example. Clowns aren't scary in European countries or like other countries, but in America, it was because the main thing that happened was there was a serial killer who would dress up as a clown to, like, you know, like molest kids, and then also like murder them, you know, and murder them. And that inspired horror movies based off of like clowns. So you have like The Thing, you know, that's inspired on that. And so yeah, and then because of that, like because of the movies that came out like around the 80s or 70s, like America just has like a deep unsettling fear, like cultural impacted fear of clowns. And it's like nowhere in any other countries do they see clowns as like being kind of creepy or scary, but in like America, it's like specifically like an American only thing. Like I remember for the game ARMS, they like released like a clown character, and you know, like it's made by like a Japanese, you know, ARMS is made by Nintendo, and they're like, oh yeah, it's this cute clown, and then all the American staff members are just like, yo, this character's kind of creepy looking, and like the Japanese like, wait, what? And then they're like, I think we've learned, and then like the Nintendo's like, I think we've learned America's weakness. A lot of people are scared of clowns, you know? Let's see. So yeah, is this kind of like one of those like interesting tidbits? Did I put in this thing in the right way? I hope I did. Is it the right way? Please tell me I did. I think it is. Let me pop this out though. I'm gonna pop this out just in case. Alright, here. Okay, it was the right way. Cool. Thank goodness. I don't mind clowns until they get into my space, then it's just awkward. Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, like, New Jester Jersey was definitely something that I, like, really, like, picked up on that, and, like, he was just, like, I kind of, like, always explained him as, like, him being able to move, like, in a cartoon-like fashion. I had to mute myself really quick. I had a really big burp. That would have been really bad. Like, I think that's been, like, holding in for quite a while, too. And that would have been bad if I just, like, burp. Like, because my mouth is, like, super hugging this microphone. And if I had burped into, like, that loudly into the microphone, that would have been bad. Alright, let's pop. Let's get you in here. Alright. Then let's snap you in here. Snap and snap. There we go. Where is my shaver? Oh, here it is. There we go. Need to shave these in. I feel like I should probably get another one, and these are pretty cheap to get. And you just go to you just go to like a hardware store. There we go. Don't want to be part of the VTuber burp collection, huh? Yeah, no, I'll avoid that. I'll avoid that for now. There's so many like VTuber like thigh, and there's like, you know, their VTuber thigh collections. So I'm like, I don't have thighs. I'm just like, I don't have thighs on my character. Let's see, and then oh yeah, let's get that C10. C10. Here we go. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? C10. C10. Oh, here we go. Pop. And then pop and pop. Here we go. And then this kind of shave this off here. And then let's do it like that. And pop you into here. Like, I don't understand why they didn't just make that into a single plastic piece right there. Like, this is two pieces. I guess like they are slightly different colors, you know? They are slightly different colors, but like that could I guess I could see why it's two different pieces now if they're like slightly different colors. Still kind of. Okay, so that goes up here. Yeah, this goes here. All right. And I need to shave you off. There we go. There we go. And we're G2, 21, and 23. Oh, okay. This is the one that I had popped off a little bit too earlier today. All right. Let's just snap you and you. And then let us let's just sand you down. I should actually just grab some sandpaper. There we go. Like, I should just get some sandpaper, like, on my presents. It's always good to have some sort of sandpaper. Let's see. I actually did like a Ryu cosplay in the past, and pretty much what I did was I just I bought a gi, like a karate gi, and then just like rubbed the gi down with sandpaper to just beat it up, and like literally like just like went outside, threw dirt on it, and then like I'm like, cool, this is my cosplay, Because, you know, Ryu is like, as much as I like Ryu, I'll fully 100% admit that Ryu from Street Fighter, he's a karate. Oh shoot, dropped a thing. There we go. Yeah, Ryu from Street Fighter is 100% a karate hobo. Like, he is like 100% a hobo. So I was like, okay, let me just get like this outfit like all like scuffed up as much as I can. But yeah, sandpaper is always good to have. You never need to know when you need to just sand something down. Oh, speaking of sandpaper, I don't know if you guys have watched Gintama, but it was like, there's like this arc where like, it's like this psychological battle of like, of these individuals, and they're all in toilet stall, like, they're all in toilet stalls. They're all in the bathroom. They're kind of like playing. They're all trying to get each other to like leave the toilet stall. But none of them have toilet paper, and they all need to wipe their. They all need to wipe their asses, right? And they're like being like, one of them's like, "Hey, sandpaper is a good thing to use for toilet paper," and they're like thinking, "No, it's not." But we had to wipe our asses, and if like well, we can't. There's no toilet paper around, and then like there's like, oh, and the guy's like, oh, here, let me give you guys let me share because I'm so gracious. I'll share my sandpaper with you guys, and then like they're just like there's like a whole mind game of them trying to be like, do we use the sandpaper to wipe our butts or not? And that's like half the episode. I really highly suggest looking at like Gintama sandpaper toilet scene. It's great. Okay, so this isn't. Oh, there we go. That fit. I heard a satisfying snap sound coming from this model. That's good. Cool. Need to sand this down a bit though. Shoot. Maybe try just cutting this down. This is where I would wish I had my hobby knife on me. Next time I'll need to like prep my hobby knife to be on the stream as well. Let's just see if I can just shave this down. There we go. And then let's shave that down. And just see if I can just kind of shove this thing so there's less of a gap in here. I'm almost like thinking I should just like get some glue and like glue it together. That is another thing that I'm kind of considering though. Come on. Yeah, I might glue it together, but I can just push that in more. There we go. I think that's good for now. That's good for now. Right. There we go. Put that in, and then let us, am I heading to the most nerve-wracking inducing part? Not just yet, not just yet. I still have a couple pieces left. Let's see, that's C. Put that away. G2 and G2 5. Let's get this put together. G2 5. Send this in. Alright. Pop you in, and then pop you in. Here we go. Sand that down. Let's see. There we go. Let's see, and then that goes in the back here. Alright, let's see here. Oh wait, come on. There we go. Get that popped in there. Nice, nice. And then H16. H right here. H16. Where are you? There we go. There you are. But yeah. I've been really... Yeah, because I don't usually see like any, like, I think VTubers are just like another brand of like, I feel like VTubers are just like another brand of streamers, and like we're definitely getting to the phase where it's like, you know, there is an oversaturation of like the VTuber, like, you know, VTubers in the market, but it's kind of like, you know, streamers have been dealing with this for like forever, like needing, you know, like you doing your streams and trying to just stand out, right? And yeah, I think it's just fun. I'm just trying to do my hobby. I just, for me, my content, I just want to do my hobbies. I just kind of want to do a hobby, and I kind of want, like, you know, I get, like, I want to entertain people too. Like, what else is there? There's so many. I've been having a hard time keeping up. Yeah, I know. Like, there's so many people, and then like and you know, like it is really hard because there are just so many, and then I would like want to support like a couple people, but then I'm just like, oh man, like it's kind of hard to like keep up with them, especially like when so many people like stream at the same time. I like, you know, like there's a lot of times where I'm like, I have to choose, like I definitely have to choose, like a lot of times too. Like today Random Nuring was streaming today, and then like I had to choose between him and then like Rummy and Cookie, and I was like, oh no, it sucks like being forced to choose. All right, so D6, and this is the part that gives me the most anxiety doing this one, because the pieces are so small. All right, so D6, where are you? Where do you go? Where is it? Oh, here we go. So let me grab you and kind of trim you out. Let's see, I would never thought I'd be looking at a menu for watching streams. I know, right? I mean, I mostly just like have like a bunch of like subscribers, and I still don't know, like, you know, like I still like, there's like the whole Twitch thing, but I don't think I'm actually gonna go on Twitch. Like I really don't do that much watching on stream watching on Twitch. There's maybe like a couple of streams I watch on Twitch, but they're mostly like podcasts or something like that. Or like I'll just watch the VODs on YouTube, but I've never really been that much of a Twitch kind of guy. I only recently learned about like certain Twitch features until like I started like looking at like VTubers and stuff. Let's see, and what was it? Oh yeah. Gotta grab the spring thing. Gotta just make sure I don't lose any pieces here. Alright. Let's pop that out. Let's get you in here. Slide you in there. Then let us, let me see, where are the pieces that I add on here? Let's see, I think it's F5 and F6. Cool. F5 and F6. Let's add these in. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a hard part because, oh shoot, because these pieces are super small. Like these pieces are super small, and it's easy to lose. It's easy to lose them. So I need to like kind of brush all of these like plastic bits to the side and just make sure that like I have an eye on the pieces that I really need. Okay, so let's be very careful, because I definitely had one of these just like fly across the room too. All right. See, that's a big debate. YouTube is known for archiving streams for a long time, but Twitch has raids, which gets more viewers and a quicker chance for income. Yeah, that is true. Like, especially if you want to like go and making money. In my case, I think I'm fine. Like I'll be completely honest. I like make a pretty good amount of money like from my day job, and that's like also kind of like what's got like it's been what's allowed me to like get like a good start in terms of like getting good mic, getting like all this stuff, is because like I have like, for me, like I have like the income to do so. I mean, I am like older than like a lot of the average VTuber. Like I am older than the average VTuber, you know. But yeah, it's just like it is interesting. Like I don't really need to like make money off of this. It'd be nice to like, it's like, you know, having a side hustle, and it's nice having the option too. Like, you know, if I lose my job, like I'll have the option to like maybe just like do streaming, you know, like I'd like to be able to get to the point where I could do streaming full time, but I'd have to be really big to like consider that over like my day job. Let's see. All right, let me pop that out. Yeah, right now. Let's see. There we go. There we go, and pop you in there, and we get you in there. But yeah, like for now, I think I'm fine with just staying on YouTube. Part of the thing with Twitch though, like I really don't like on Twitch, is how like they have like that exclusivity thing, like once you turn affiliate, you know? And like it's really like, I feel like it's a little too easy to get affiliate, you know? Like it's like you need 3 average streamer. I mean there are people who like do have a hard time being getting affiliate, but like 3 average streamers and what is it, like certain followers, like that's a pretty easy milestone to get. And that's when they like start giving you ads. And like I was thinking of that, because like when you see an ad on you tend to kind of like want to just click away from the ads. And Twitch ads are long, like there are 30 seconds right before you can skip. And I think that's kind of a little too long, in my opinion. And also like the affiliate makes you so you can't stream on you. Like you can use YouTube as an archive channel, but you can't stream. But like, oh shoot, man, this is rough. But like I've always been like, any place that like forces like you to be like just exclusive to them, like I don't trust it. Yeah, compared to YouTube, which requires like, yeah, like YouTube requires, I think 5K. Like YouTube, I think is it 5K? I think it's 5 or not. Or I think it's 1,000 subscribers and like a long like watch time. So like YouTube makes it kind of hard. YouTube is like hard. So I wish there was like a happy medium between the two, you know, between the two. Because I think like Twitch is too low and I think YouTube is too high. That's my personal opinion on that matter. But the thing is that like YouTube doesn't like if you stream on YouTube. Oh hey, Magic Missile. Let's see, Chotomate. Let me check. Yeah, because like YouTube I think is 1,000 subs, but it requires like a lot of watch time, you know. And let's see, yeah, like just like a long watch time, and yeah, like I feel like it can be doable to get like YouTube partnered, you know. But like Twitch affiliate, like being an affiliate, come on, this thing's so hard to do. This thing's so hard to like make sure it says. I feel like it's just gonna snap off like any second now. But let me try popping it in. Let me try popping it in. Come on now. Just snug you in. Snug it in. There we go. Wait, come on. I feel like this is gonna like explode in my face any second now. This is like, come on, pop in there. And squeeze in. This is so nerve-wracking for me because I'm like so scared that this is gonna like pop off any second. Because I've had that happen to me before. There we go. There you go, you're snug in there now. Cool. Alright, cool. Yeah, look at that. Because like there is like 2 end pieces, and there is like, you know, there's things right there. This is good music. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. The Breath of Fire 3 soundtrack is full of solid bangers. I hope YouTube doesn't cut me down for that, but I think I should be good. There we go. Yeah, here we are with the legs. I think... Alright. Alright, now making the waist unit. B5. Alright, so that's D. Let me move that there. B5. Hold on real quick. Alright, cool. We good. Had another burp. Yeah, I think so like before my streams I like eat dinner. I like eat, right? And so I have to like shove food as fast as I can so I can get, especially like when I'm doing a news stream like this where like I have a new setup. I'm like trying to like get things pieced together. Plus I got a new computer, which made me like go really into like, okay, I need like everything to be set. I need everything to be set up. And so I just eat like twice as fast, which ends up getting me to like swallow a bunch of air. So yeah, I am burping all over the place. There we go. And let's make this sound. There we go. And I think we're on to next page finally. Alright, page 8. Alright, and then, wait, what piece is that? So, B5, alright, cut that out. And then, 4-2, A, B. Wait, are these separatable? Oh, okay, that's what I was saying. It's just saying that, like... Oh, it's telling me to separate these two out. Okay, because this is the joint. Let's see, the setup is really nice. Video and audio are super clear. Yeah, I know. I've been, like... I spent so long, like, trying to get, like, this all, like, set together. Like, I have, like, multiple... You know, I have, like, multiple webcams here. And then, like... this has actually kind of prepped me for, like, for when I want to eventually do a cooking stream. Like, you know, eventually do, like, a scuff cooking stream. You know, All right, let's pop this out. There we go. And so now with this piece, we need A8 and A24. So, oh, we're on this piece right here. So A8, A24. Where are you? Okay, so A8. Pop. Pop. And pop. Yeah. There we go. And let me just kind of like start shaving this down here. Gotta shave some of the extra plastic pieces out. Come on. I really. Next time I'll have my hobby knife so I can like kind of like shave these down a little bit better. And let's just do that. Come on, shave this down. There we go. All right, and any other places I need to shave down? I need to shave this part down too. Yeah, you can mitigate the need of like shaving these, like, you know, like shaving down like these like nut pieces if you have like a pretty good pair of clippers. And but like, you know, you still like should just like, cause there's like some like residue, that like extra bit of plastic that happens when you cut the things off the sprues. And having a good like pair of clippers that can just cut through them is a good idea. But yeah, you still need to sand it down, like, you know, like shave down the pieces, either like sandpaper or something else. So A8, and let's see here. A8. This piece goes here, and then I go attach it like so. Yeah, attach it through here, I think. Where aren't you going in? Here we go, maybe? Yeah? Yeah? Pop you one? Let's see, so... Okay, it is like this, because it is the whole... There we go! Satisfying snapping. Alright, and then A24. So let's see here. A24 is right here, the waist piece. Back from research, so 1,000 subs needed and 4K watch time in the past 12 months to be monetized on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's always hard, especially like, you know, like if you're a smaller you're a smaller channel and stuff like that. But for now, I think I'll stick onto YouTube until like there's like, I mean, like even like if, you know, you could get rated. It's not really guaranteed that like those people stick around. It does help for like you know, like promoted, you know, like being like promoted and stuff like that, you know. And I guess Twitch is like, before, like Twitch was just mostly gaming, but like I think Twitch is getting better at having like, you know, just chatting streams or like doing like hobby streams like this. But a lot of my content's like actually like, you know, I feel like a lot of my content is actually like being less gaming related. There is still there's still going to be gaming content, but like I think most of it's actually like, most of the ideas I have are like unrelated to gaming at all, you know. Like most of them are just like, I mean, doing like a drawing stream and like doing like these streams like this is just kind of like, it reminds me of just chatting streams, you know. Let's see, do I fit this in through there? Yeah, yeah, and then that circle, so I just fit that in, squeeze that in like that, and we Gucci maybe. Yeah, okay, we're good, we are good. And let's go in and Next page. Oh, did I mess up somewhere? I think I messed up. No, I'm good. I'm good. Let's get A6 and A26. All right, so let's see, where's A6? There we go. A6 right there. Pop, pop, and pop, and then A26, which is down here below. Pop, pop, and pop here. There we go. And let's start doing some shaving. Let's see. But yeah, like yeah, and like, you know, like the YouTube thing of like, I wish there was like a happy medium between like Twitch and YouTube, because I do think that Twitch might be a little bit too easy to get affiliate. Like if I were to do Twitch and then if I had the things, I think I would want to do like 6 average viewers and like 6 average viewers and something like that before like I got to in order to get affiliate, you know? That's just like me personally, because I feel like it's easy to just like you can get like your, because for me at the very least, I think if I really like asked people hard enough, like I could probably get affiliate, but like that's not like actual. Like I would want to get it like on my, like I would want to like have like a good average before like I go like affiliate, or maybe like, because I know partner is a thing. Like I think partner is a different thing than affiliate, and I think that's harder. But yeah, the whole like YouTube, like the whole like Twitch, like lock, like if you're an affiliate, you can't stream on any other platform. I think that's really scummy, you know? I think that's really like, that's like taking advantage of small streamers. Just so like, it's like, okay, like we're gonna make the barrier to entry really low, but you're going to belong to us. You know, it's kind of like a thing that like it doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, like that doesn't sit right with me. Just like that whole like you know, like getting like forcing you to be like that. Like I wish like if they were like that and they didn't lock you in, yeah, it would be a lot more thing. Let's see. Let me see. What are you gonna do here? All right. Let's do that. All right. I'm gonna go and do the next part here. All right. So we are doing 25 and 4. 25 and 4. Let's see. There we go. Hit that. Hit that. And click that. All right. There we go. Yeah, and let's see. And we gonna go and stream that. There we go. Let's see. So, super sexy boing boing big opai nekomimi onei-chan. I really appreciate you saying. I do really appreciate you saying that. But do know that I am in fact a married pixie, and I'll accept the compliment. But just know that like I'm not going to like really respond. Like I'm not really going to respond back to like any sort of flirting that happens to me. But like I do appreciate the compliment. Let's see. Yeah, and that's actually like goes into a topic that I've been wanting to talk about is actually like the whole like say so and non say so thing, because I think like I feel like I'm like the only VTuber that's like legit actually just like married, you know. So like it's kind of interesting because there's the whole like there's the whole like, you know, say so and not say so things where like everyone's kind of like, you know, like flirting with each other, stuff like that. And like for me, it's just like, yeah, I'm married, so I kind of have to like, you know, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna like, I don't really want to partake into it. And like, good on, you know, I appreciate that, like, you know, that's a route that people can go through. But yeah, me personally, I am not gonna do it. I call that a flirt. I don't know. I guess I'm not used to being flirted at either too. I guess I'm also doing flirting. Well, I don't know. I guess I have a hard time. Like I'm not used to getting complimented too. So I guess I just kind of consider it as like flirting. And ara, I guess like ara, I just associate with just like flirting too. But yeah, let's see. But yeah, like let's see. But yeah, I'm not sure, like, because like there's like a line I want, like I'm trying to like figure out like a good line, like I mean, like one of the I think like an early part of my streaming career, like I got like someone like spamming me really hard, and it's kind of got me like really sensitive to like unsay-so behavior in chat, and I really just have to just, I guess, like kind of get over it, like you know, like for a while, like I actually banned like swear words in chat for a while. Swear words are fine now. I mean, like there's still like I'm using Top Chat right now, so like stuff gets filtered initially, but and you can't like swear right there. Yeah, you were there. Yeah, you were there. Yeah. Like there was like this one time where like I got spammed really hard, and like it scared me for so long. Like I was like, it like before that I was actually like for the next stream, like I was really nervous streaming, and I got mods fortunately enough, but like it like scared me. It scared me a bit. Like I fully admit that like it did like frazzle me a bit, but you know, like the next time I just went streaming, and then it didn't happen again. And fortunately, like it didn't happen again, you know, it didn't happen again. And then like I was like, oh, okay, like I think I can do it. Like I think I can do it. I can do this. But yeah, like that time where I got like hit by spammers and it's kind of like I've been kind of like sensitive to like certain things in chat, so yeah. So yeah, like nothing personal to you, sexy boing boing big opai nekomimi one-chan. It's just like I'm sorry if I like kind of took that a little bit too like sensitively, but yeah, like I got really spooked, and I'm still like kind of sensitive about that. Yeah, like curse bots and their evil masters. But yeah, I will show you my big manly hands. There we go. And trying to like plug this in together. All right. Let's see, D2A. All right, so let me pick out D2. Right. But yeah, like the whole like unsay-so nature, like the say-so the like straddling the line of like, you know, like say-so and unsay-so, like. Yeah, it's like for a while, like yeah, like swear words, like I got like nervous for a while because I was like, okay, I gotta ban swear words. And then like the next time like I had chat, people were like, oh, did you like ban swear words? I'm like, oh shoot, yeah, I did. And then like it was actually stopping like a lot of people from going into chat, you know? And then I felt bad about that too. So I took out, I still have like, you know, the really nasty stuff like blocked, you know, like the really like, you know, like the like really nasty stuff and like hate speech and like hate stuff blocked. But yeah, like for a while, like I just like I had blocked like swear words in chat because I was just kind of scared of like, you know, like another like bot and spam attack. And I kind of want a place where like people feel safe, you know. I wanted a place to like, you know, where people feel safe in my chat, you know. But you know, like I also don't want to like overly, like I realized like I also don't want to like overly censor people, right? Let's see, 21, because yeah, like it can really be like really, it can really be yeah, it can be really scary too. But going on another topic too, like yeah, I'm like the, like I'm older than a lot of VTubers. I'm not like sued by like a huge amount, but like I am like I am just I'm also married, and that's another thing too, is like I'm also married. And like people talking about like, oh, like VTuber girlfriends and stuff like that. I was like, oh, that's like actually a thing, huh? Like people trying to get like VTuber girlfriends or boyfriends, you know? And I think there's like probably like, there's definitely like a lot of creep, like, you know, like delving into the VTuber communities, there's ups and downs, right? There's definitely ups and downs of like, you know, like, especially when you try to like talk to, you know, like talk to people. I haven't had any bad experiences though, like no major haters or anything like that. Aside from the like big troll event, like I haven't had any like bad experiences, fortunately. Let's see, where are you going? Move you like that, and then move you like this, and then I guess this goes down here, maybe? Where's this go? Oh, yeah, it's down here. Come on. There we go. Up, meeting nice people. Down, people trying to dox VTubers. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'm trying my best not to get doxed, too. That's always a thing, too. That's always a thing you gotta worry about. But overall, like, I'm glad I got into streaming. Like, I wish I did get into streaming a bit earlier. But then again, like, I wouldn't have known, like, what content to do, right? Let's see, A28. A28. That's this piece right here. Okay. Like, there's a spammer who was like, there's like a person on that like had a message, like, you know, had a message saying like, why are there, like, whose username was, let's see, what was it? I think their username was something along of like, why are there so many guys pretending to be girl VTubers? And like, I just like didn't want to really acknowledge, like, didn't really want to like acknowledge that person's like username, you know, username, right? Because I was like, oh, that's not cool. Let's see. And I felt like, you know, like a username like that is like, that's like, you're trying to start something. Like it gives off the feeling of like this person's trying to start something. But yeah, it's hard kind of because like sometimes there's like the usernames you're like, okay, this person's like a troll, and then sometimes you're like thinking maybe not. But yeah, like it's a, I'm still trying to learn. I'm still trying to learn from that, and like you might call, like some people might call me like overly sensitive, but you know, I do want to give people like just like a comfy space because I'm about chill vibes, you know. Let's see, another thing too, like there's also the fact of like, you know, if because I'm in the position where I could have kids, right? And what if like I show them my YouTube, my YouTube channel, and then I was like, oh no, this is the one where Daddy says a bad swear word, and then I'm like, oh, well, I want to be able to have like, you know, like be able to show my kids my content, right? It's something I have to think about. Like I don't think I'll be like, you know, I don't think I'll make my channel like, I don't turn on the child-friendly content. Like my, like overall, like I'm not like, it's no way. Like I wouldn't be like, I'm not comfortable having kids watch like my channel because I do swear a lot, you know? Like I'm unsay-so at moments. I'm definitely unsay-so at moments, like 100%. But at the same time, like I'm not gonna like go overboard, like, you know, like go overboard. Like I'm gonna be as say-so, strive to be as say-so as I can, but not like go too overboard, is what I'm saying. But yeah, if you're a VTuber out there and you do have unsay-so content, go and do that unsay-so content. More power to you. More power to you. Just make sure, please put on the like NSFW, like mark it as NSFW, please. Like I'm like I scroll, when I scroll through that and I see an NSFW thing and I'm like, it's not behind a like filter or something, it's not like, you know, like there's no warning. Like I do not appreciate that. Like I like that, I rely on that. All right. There we go. And yeah. But yeah, it's like, because like I definitely like watch like let's see, I was watching random stream before and there was the joke, they were like femboy, like I love stuff like that. Like there were like femboy jokes being made in Randon's stream earlier today, and I was like, yo, that's hilarious. Let's see. Let me see. 20, like 5, and then going in like that. This goes in here. All right, so that snaps in there, and let's get A29. A29. Yeah, I'm still trying to, I'm also just growing as a VTuber as well. I'll figure it out. A29, where are you? A29. Boop. There we go. There we go. Oh, you popped out. Where'd you go? Oh, here you are. Okay, let's I'm gonna finish this waste and then I'm probably gonna call it good after the stream. But overall, this stream's been turned out pretty good. Yeah, like I mean, another thing too, like I've actually stopped doing is I've stopped looking at the live count numbers. And don't tell me in chat, like please don't tell me like what my numbers are at. But I think like overall, like I'm just more consistent when like I just don't pay attention to live chat. Live chat, like, you know, so like I'll look at it like after the fact, but like during the stream, like it does, like, you know, like during the stream it can definitely like affect, you know, like your mood, seeing like how big or how, you know, how big or low numbers are. So I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna just stay like who I am and just like not look at live counts. I think that's been I think helpful in making my content like entertaining and stuff like that. One day we'll figure out the algorithm, get noticed. Yeah, I know, right? Let's see here. I noticed that like all of like my new, like every time I do something for the first time, like when I stream a new game, like I get like the first, like, you know, whenever I stream like a game for the first time or do like a different stream for the first time, I get more views then, but then like it drops off when I repeat it. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I need to figure it out. But I always also hear that like you know, like don't do the same, like, you know, like don't do too many different things. So it's hard to say like what works and what doesn't work. I'm still trying to figure out what works, but I think at the same time I also just kind of stopped caring of what the algorithm does, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna go make the content that I want to make. This is B11. What is it? Okay, I snapped these areas. Okay, pop you, take you out. Let's see. Shoot. Okay. But yeah, smash the like button, hit the bell icon, all that jazz. And like that does help actually. I feel like I do get more likes on a channel. I do get more likes and more subscribers on the channel when that happens. All honesty, like it's weird, but like it does actually work. Let's see. Turn this 180 degrees and then move it down. Okay. There we go. And let's see, A19 and A18. Okay, so let's see here. A18, A19. Let's get you guys down. All right. So pop, 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 and then pop. Get you out and get you out. Get you out and get you out. There we go. But yeah, I mean, like, I think, how long have I been streaming, actually? I think I started streaming, like, late April, or let's see, early April. So I think I've been going at this for like at least a month, right? Yeah, I've been doing this at least a month, and so far it's like, you know, it's turning out pretty good. You know, and like, oh, I've been going through like major like life changes in this time too. So like, yeah. I'm not the most consistent, you know, I'm not the most consistent. Sometimes I take a day off. Like, you know, sometimes I'm like, I try to do 3 times a week. And I think that's so far turning out pretty good. That's turned out pretty good for me so far. Definitely though, like sometimes I'm like, oh, like 2 times, like there is a bit of relief when I do like cancel a stream and just do like 2 times a week. It is like a nice thing because I just have like a little bit more time, in the week, you know? And yeah, like I would like to do a weekend stream, but it's just that my weekends are so swamped with like doing stuff and like, you know, spending time with like friends and stuff. Just hopped to your debut. It's February, so about 3. What? Really? I debuted in February? Did I really debut in February? Damn. I thought it was just 1 month I've been doing this. Dang, I've been doing this since February. That's crazy. Dang, I've been doing this for a while then. Nice. Yeah, and you know, I finally got to do like, because like I've been wanting to do this Gunpla stream, for a while. It's actually like one of the earlier streams that I wanted to do, but then like had to like cancel on because like my old setup, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna dox myself. I'm like gonna dox myself, and I can't comfortably like keep my, like even now, like I like can't, I'm not always keeping like this underneath the camera, you know? And so like I was like, okay, I need to do it. Like I just had like a stand, like I just put my, before I had when I first tried it, yeah, times flies when I'm having fun. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, like I had a webcam on like a stand, like I had a webcam here and it was pointing this way, right? And that didn't work out because like it just had to like I had to angle my hands in a weird awkward position, and then like building a model for that long, like like it's not comfortable. And when you're streaming, you should be in a like you should be comfortable when you stream, right? Because you're going to be doing it for a while. Let's see where I want to do this. So yeah, like I had to cancel on it, and just like I kind of did a bit of research and like seeing what I figured I wanted to do, and I finally jury rigged this this setup. Okay, what are you? Oh, okay. So I think it's actually like this, maybe. Up, down, like that. All right. There we go. Actually, yeah, that works. That works. I see how it is. Where's the other one that I have? I placed that down somewhere. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, you fell. All right. Ouch. Sorry, hit the table with my knee. All right, let's see here. Gonna go and like that. Pop you in. Cool. We got this, and then let's see this waist bit. So, okay. So if we go here, the legs kind of go in like this. All right. There we go. And then all right, fit the leg sockets in here. Oh, this thing popped out. Let's see, and then so once these two are in, then I can add this part over here. Is it that way or this way? I think it's this way. I want to say it's this way. Oh shoot. That popped off. Come on, pop back in. There we go. And let's see. Okay, this goes into here, I believe. There we go. Then this pops in, I think. Let's see, 0402. So this comes off actually. This comes off? Dang, this model has so many like small pieces attached to it, and it's like crazy how just let's see, I need to pop this out somehow. Come on, let's go. All right. There we go, pop that out. Whew. All right, that took a bit. And then there we go. That is the power of of a pixie who opens the jars at home when they're too tight. Okay. There we go. Ah, you popped off again. No, I need skirt, please. Skirt, please. And yeah, pop you back in your socket. Let's see. There we go. Too much articulation for your own good sometimes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on, model. Come on, model. You got it. I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Is that even the right spot, actually? Let's see. Do I have this even in the right direction? I think I do. Or maybe I don't. Oh boy. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it there. I will fix this off stream. I will fix this bit off stream. And let's see. Yeah. I think this was a fun stream though. I'm glad I can start adding Gunpla. But yeah, it's been 3.5 hours long, and I think I'm good. All right, so I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out a bit. I'm gonna count to 3 just to show off, because like I still am trying to set up my new PC with OBS, and like I don't have my loading screen yet, so I'm just gonna count 3, 2, 1, and I'm out. See ya.